Hi everyone, this is a short video on vocal function exercises, also known as VFEs. So there's 4 steps to this therapy technique, and step number 1 is the warm-up. So for this, we want to make sure we have a forward focus, a relaxed vibratory effort, little to no tension, and you're going to sustain the sound E for as long as possible. For females, this usually starts a little bit above middle C, and for males, it can start a little bit below middle C. So that's going to sound like this. E. And again, you're holding that out for as long as possible. That's step number 1. So step number 2 focuses on stretching the vocal folds. So we're going to glide from the lowest pitch possible to our highest pitch, and this can be done on the word null or also on the word whoop. So that's going to sound like this. Whoop. And again, you want to attempt to have no voice breaks in there. And when we stretch out our vocal folds, that allows us to hit a higher pitch. Step number 3 focuses on contraction of the vocal folds. And opposite of what we did in step number 2, we're going to glide from a high pitch down to low, and that can again be on the word null or also on the word boom. So that's going to sound like this. Boom. And then the focus on that is to shorten the vocal folds, and that allows us to produce a lower pitch. And again, you're going to hold that out for as long as possible, going from the highest to the lowest. And step number 2 and 3 can also be done using tongue or lip trills. So an example of a lip trill would look like this. Again, that's going from highest to the lowest pitch. And then the 4th and final step of this therapy technique is known as the power step. And for this one, you're going to sustain the sound O on 5 different notes: C, D, E, F, and G. And I have a pitch pipe pulled up online now. If you don't have access to that, you can always just think of it as you're starting at C, which is going to be your lowest note, and you're going to ascend and get higher and higher and higher every time for a total of 5. So that's going to sound like this. This is your C. Oh. And again, you want to hold these out for as long as possible. This is D. Oh. E. Oh. F. And G. Ooh. Again, you want to get higher and higher every time you produce that sound, and you're holding that out for as long as possible. And what this step is doing is teaching a muscle pattern that focuses on the adduction of the vocal folds, powerful yet still at a low impact. So these exercises are meant to be done twice through, 2 times a day, for a total of 4 weeks.